What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Ian K back again with another one for you. This time returning to Domino's to check out another one of their all-new 5-cheese mac and cheeses. And considering there's only 2 on the menu, this effectively concludes my series after this review. So I gotta say, I think I saved the best for last because this is looking pretty awesome, guys. It smells substantial, it looks substantial, and that spicy buffalo is really lighting up my car pretty beautifully right now. So sit tight because I've got it up next for you. And after this quick intro, you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Yeah, this looks so much better than the version that I checked out recently over here, guys. That buffalo is really lighting this one up beautifully, and it looks pretty amazing as well. So if you didn't check out my previous review that I did on these all-new 5-cheese mac and cheeses, take a look at that thumbnail jumping up on your screen right now. You can link directly to it. A little lackluster, admittedly, but I have to admit, this is looking pretty nice. This looks like there's plenty of cheese all throughout. A banging situation here. So let me lift up some of this and we'll get this going. We've got some cheese pull action just a bit there. But guys, very nice with the penne pasta, and you can see that buffalo pretty beautifully. Let's go in on it, guys. Here we go finally. It's the spicy buffalo 5-cheese mac and cheese here at Domino's. Let's peep this out. Infinitely better. Wow. Pretty heavy-handed with the Alfredo sauce on this. This is pretty nice. And the mozzarella cheese, all that good stuff with it. Guys, that is a lovely thing indeed. Little bit of the sizzle that I'm getting as well. This almost feels a little bit fresher, believe it or not, because I did see both of these coming off the conveyor at the same time. But this is holding its composure way more than the other one. Definitely a better experience. Let's keep going in. Wow. Very tasty. I should have got 2 of these. Well, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words, so let me just give you a moving picture. Guys, feast your eyes on what this is. It's a nice portion of their penne pasta mixed in with a cheese blend of cheddar, American, Parmesan Asiago, mozzarella, and Alfredo sauce. And in this case, it's going to be drizzled with spicy buffalo sauce. Definitely a banging situation, guys. Very fresh, and it fills out this tin pretty nicely. This is looking and smelling pretty amazing. And I really like the fact that it's tasting pretty amazing as well because, guys, a comfort food classic like mac and cheese, and of course down the Domino's way with the other types of Italian cheeses, so to speak, is a lovely deal here. So the penne pasta, they use this across the board. Admittedly, it's not my favorite type of noodle for mac and cheese, but still, it's getting all the nooks and the crannies on the inside there done pretty nicely here. So not bad for the quality on this one. Let's keep going in. This is easily the best out of the 2. Easily. So as with any new item on the menu here at Domino's, of course they have a promotion for it. And this is actually going to be part of the mix and match promo, which basically gives you a whole bunch of options. And when you buy 2, each item is either $6.99 or $7.99. Being that I'm here in Southern Cali, it's $7.99. You expected that, right? But it is what it is. This is actually a very nice combination of goodness here. Let's just go for a few more bites of it. I'm thoroughly enjoying this, and the spicy buffalo is adding to the overall richness and the flavor, primarily coming from the Parmesan Asiago and the Alfredo. That's what I'm tasting primarily. And then the mozzarella is kind of mixed in there as well too. So decent. Let's keep going in. Very hearty. Very hearty. Oh, and if you guys are wondering where my boy Clyde is, actually I had to replace him with my little happy face in the back over there. Clyde is, of course, my little skull buddy for Halloween. He was a little irritated that I didn't give him any of that viral pizza order recently. Take a look at that review jumping up on your screen if you haven't seen that one. He got a little irritated towards the end there, so he decided to sit this one out, and it is what it is. I mean, he's the strong, silent type. He just kind of reacts with his eyes. What are you going to do? So very, very tasty. Even still, I think he would be a little irritated by not offering him some of this goodness on top of that as well. So let's just go for a couple of more quick bites. This is pretty tasty. And it's what they do pretty decent over here when it comes to pasta. I have to admit, I'm digging these guys. I mean, I've checked out the other ones they have on the menu here. I think it was the chicken Alfredo and the Italian sausage marinara that I did. I think I did bread bowl versions of those when those came out there. I'll throw those little thumbnails on the screen right now so you can check those out too. So it's nice to add this to the collection. And I'm really digging that. So let's just go for a couple more quick bites. Definitely digging the creaminess and, of course, the spicy buffalo. It's making my day right now. Let's keep going in. That is banging. Just the right amount of saltiness. Very tasty. Very, very tasty. So, all right. I think I've had enough of this right now. Let's just go for one more quickie bite. We'll wrap the review with the rating coming up next. But not bad for the promo. In terms of $9.99 here in Southern Cali for one of these, it's definitely not worth that. So do the promo. It's worth that. And I think you'll dig this a lot more. It'll be a little bit easier on your wallet instead of buying two separate at $10 a piece, right? So let's just go for one more quickie bite and we'll wrap this review with the rating coming up next. Hang on. Well, this is a much better experience compared to the regular 5 cheese mac and cheese over here, guys. That spicy buffalo adds a little bit of zip to it, and overall the quality is very nice. So I'd recommend going in on this one if you have to choose between the two. If you're not really big on spice, it's not overly spicy, but it adds just enough to give a little bit of extra flavor. So definitely something to check out, especially if you can get a discount on 2 for either $6.99 or $7.99 each. Well, you can't really replace true mac and cheese, guys. I mean, it's a comfort food classic for a reason, but when it's done the Domino's way, I gotta say, it's not bad for what it is. So overall, I'm gonna have to give the Spicy Buffalo 5 cheese mac and cheese over here at Domino's just a decent 8.5 out of 10. It's tasty for what it is. If they really wanted to improve upon this particular one, I'd probably recommend adding a few breadcrumbs on the very top so when it goes through the oven and bakes up nicely, you get a little bit of a crust on the very top of that. That's a lovely situation on regular mac and cheese anyway. But I gotta say, guys, when it comes to Domino's, it's a pretty fun version of what they've got going over here, and it is technically new, even though it's using some of the ingredients that they have anyway, but still pretty tasty for what it is, guys. And again, get it on special. That's really the best way to get the best value for this. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. What did you guys think of the Spicy Buffalo variant of this all-new 5 cheese mac and cheese here at Domino's? Did it look pretty tasty to you? Are you down with buffalo sauce on mac and cheese? And if you've given this one a shot already, how do you think it compares to classic mac and cheese? Did you actually like it more? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey guys, I'd like to take a quick moment to thank all of our YouTube channel members and Patreon supporters. Guys, thank you so very much for your monthly contribution to the channel. It's because of your direct support that the channel continues to grow, and you really do help me to keep delivering the content that you want to see. I couldn't do it without you, and I seriously appreciate the love and support. Thanks again for all you do and for being such a big part of our positive community here on the platform. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.